Hey guys, Joseph here. Today it's Friday. Yeah, it is. So today, guys, we're doing something cool today. In a few of the videos, in the previous video I told you I lost my key to my V70. Well guys, today we're going to the Volvo dealership at 2 o'clock. We're going down, but I do have a blank key, which I managed to push the car on the road, so I'm just going to go out and show you. I have a key, but with no chip, guys. Which I know will not start the car, because remember when I told you I modified my key? Yeah. I'll just show you it's out in the road. There it is. I've pushed it out there. I had the keys, I was able to release the steering lock. So I was able to push it from where the Saab was located out to there. We had to push it because it weren't drivable, because like I told you, I have no key to it. So there it is located there. We are going to the Volvo dealership. We will obviously won't go. Yeah guys, we obviously won't be going in the Volvo, obviously. We'll obviously be going in this because we just told you I don't have a key to the Saab. So yeah guys, we'll obviously be going in the Saab because obviously the Volvo, it's got no key. But how I got it out there, I had a key which I was able to release the steering lock. And me and Grandad had to push the car, and Grandad had to steer it from outside the car. We had to steer the vehicle. Took two people to push it, me and Grandad. So I'm gonna pause until we head. Right guys, we're on our way down to the Volvo dealership now. We've got all the documents with us, because we need all its documents. So it won't cut us our key if we don't have the documents. We have to have all the documents with us, so they will cut us our key. If we don't, they won't do it for us. Yeah, so I'm going to pause until we get to the dealership. Right guys, I turned up to the Volvo dealership. Cut them all. I'm going to pause until we've parked. Right guys, we're approaching the Volvo, and you can see all the new Volvos as well guys. But we're here for the key, that's what we're here for guys. These are all nice cars as well. And we're heading into the entrance. I'm gonna pause. Right guys, we're at the MOT viewing area. I'm not gonna record his face. All these nice Volvo wheels. We're at the MOT viewing area. There's a little desk over there. I like that Volvo, but just what I think of the interior, see what my thoughts are on it. That looks a bit like the V90 interior. That looks a bit like a V90. And the V70s in the interior. What?
It comes with its own coffin on the top. If you're killing anyone on the road, you put them in that box.
And look, it comes with its own roof box too. I like that. Like it. He's accepted our little paperwork, guys.
Right, okie dokie, right. So what I'll do, you've got a card number on tape then? Yeah.
I'm going to pause for a minute while we exchange details. I got that guy here we was talking to on the phone. His name's Andy. He's a very nice man. If you're wondering, this is the Volvo dealership in Leatherhead. You can definitely tell, guys, it's a Volvo dealership and not a Saab dealership. You can obviously tell. Poster. Our design poster. Just the posters, they're really quick posters. You can probably tell, guys, they're mostly diesel, you can probably tell. Yeah, guys, we're just here at the MOT viewing area, guys. We spoke to him on the phone, but first we had to phone where the Volvo originally came from, which was up Wales, where ours came from. Right in Wales. That was where it originally came from, guys. So yeah, so a seat for me here. So talking where it really came from the garage that the Volvo came from when it was brand new, guys. That garage is still running at Wales, which I can't believe. It's still running, that garage. Sunderland, that's where it came from. Up at Wales, very long way. It's about a 3-hour journey, 5 hours maybe even. So yeah, guys, the thing I really like these wheels, I know they don't come with tyres, but you have to put them on yourself. You have to go to a tidy garage. Good job we have two. Yeah, guys, good job that we have two cars, guys. That's a good job. But I'm not wondering where we're located. At the service reception area. Service reception. It's a cool place, and I'm gonna pause when we're finished. Right, guys, the key's gonna be there Tuesday. We're going to be back on Tuesday. Right, guys, it's Tuesday. My keys have arrived, so we're going to go down to the Volvo dealership now and pick them up. Right now, we're going to drive down there. Right, guys, we're at the Volvo dealership. And guys, we're here at the service reception, waiting for our transponders. A lot of Volvo guys around here, probably. Yeah. We're waiting for our key transponder to come at the service reception. And if you wonder what operating system it is, it's Windows 7. Yeah. So I'm gonna pause until the guy comes. Right, guys. They said we've got to get the car down here now. So now that's going to be a challenge, is to get the Volvo down to this dealership now. That's our issue now. Yeah. I'll tell you why they're doing it, guys. It's because they locks out any existing key. So yeah. Right, guys. That Volvo, it's got to go to the garage, down to the, and this kind of a rip-off. Not once they didn't say this at all, that they, and now suddenly, guys, they've told me that that car needs to go down there. It's weird, I'm gonna say. Because all of the time they weren't saying it needed to go down, and today, guys, they're saying it needs to go. What they're doing, I'll explain here, it's for safety, guys. They've got to put the set of new keys into that car. We've ordered 2 keys, guys. And they're going to cut off the existing key. So, the key currently for that car is not going to work anymore. So, yeah, guys. That's what's going to happen. The key it's currently using is not going to work anymore. And the chip. They're making it so the chip's slightly different as well. And something different with it. Yeah, but they're doing it for safety, guys. So the key doesn't work at all in it. It's locking the key out of that car. So whatever button you hit on the key, the car won't respond to it anymore. So guys, we're going to try and get a towing company to get that car down for us. Got to have that towed. So I'm going to get indoors and find out to you guys whatever plan we find right now. Right, guys, we've got a breakdown truck coming. And I'll tell you what it's for. You know, they're taking that Volvo. They are. They're taking it down to the Volvo garage. Like I told you earlier in the video that we lost the key to it. We're getting the Volvo. We're getting a breakdown truck. The AA taking us. But we're going to follow the vehicle down there. And they're taking it down to the Volvo garage. So I'm going to pause until the breakdown truck comes. Right, guys, we've got the AA man here already. And he's going to be putting this truck. And I don't know what he's going to tow it. I don't know. Little guy, I'm not going to film his face.
There's a place for it to leave it. You spoke to him. I've just spoken to him. Yeah. And they could leave it in the customer car park. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, we got the AA guy, and I'm not going to disturb anything. We're not going to be able to start it. But we're following him in the Saab, guys. Look, there's the AA man, the van there.
Driveways, really.
He'll do what he needs to do. He's sitting in his Volvo, doing whatever. We've got to get all our bits out, I think, so I want to pause until we've done all that. Right, guys, I think he's going to start pushing the car back. Yeah, I think he is. Pushing the car back. He's got the lights on as well. It looks as though he has the ignition switched on in that car. He's going to pull it back. I won't film his face. Oh, there he goes. He's pushing it, he is. He's wanting to do it. I hope he ain't got to end up being a code stuck in it. There he goes. We're going to watch him hitch it up to his van. See how much success it takes him to do that. He's pulling it back and he's blocking the driveway. But he has asked for their permission. Looks like he's going to park it right there. Look, there's his Ford Transit sitting there. He ain't got the engine running, if you can probably tell. Actually, don't hit the car behind. Whoops, he does, not my responsibility. So yeah, guys, let's watch this
come out, I thought you was in your van. I can't help you anything, can I?
Guys.
I can follow you down.
Yeah, if you follow me down, because I might need, unless who's there or not, I might need a hand pushing it in space.
So yeah guys, I'm checking what codes up on there. Why are you going to put the ignition on? What are you doing, Dad? What are you doing in there? He's back in his van.
Do you want anything out of it?
I'll make sure I pull everything out. I might just pull everything out of this. Take the umbrellas out.
What are your defenders, Joe?
Yeah, pull them out as well. Yeah, before we get this taken, we're taking everything out of this, guys. Yeah, the reason I'm doing it is so the car does, so you don't lose things. God knows how long it's going to be down the dealership for. So I'm going to pause. Inside the guy's van, I'm not going to show too much. Let's see how it's all hitched. Got that little hitch out. And that's bumper under there as well. It's kind of interesting to see how it's all done. It's not the kind of thing you get to see every day. And it was, well, this is a big trailer board in there. Look, it's got a whole towing system fitted in there, which is cool. Which is kind of cool to see, guys. I think that's gonna have to go in the back of our car, I think.
How much have they quoted you for 2 sets of keys?
You don't want to know, do you? What do you want to know?
How much?
£287 a key.
It's a good car, it is. It's been a very reliable car for us. We'll be doing loads more cool videos of this car when we get our new keys for it. Don't worry guys, the car's going nowhere, it's just going down to a Volvo dealership. It's going down there.
Where do you think you lost it?
Here guys, we're getting all this hitched. Shouldn't take too long guys. Got an electronic hitch as well, which is cool to see guys. Sounds, love the sound of it.
And apparently, I've had a right job getting you out because I don't class this as a breakdown apparently.
Oh really? Oh, because you lost your keys, innit, I suppose.
I said, well, what's your interpretation of a breakdown? I said, well, it's not mechanical. Half the things on the car, it's electrical. Yeah. I said, well, if I had a sensor plate, not a sensor breakdown.
I think no, but it's the things where you've lost your keys. That's what the problem they've got with it is.
So I found that green flag, and apparently that's, with them, that's a proper recovery. They recover it for you.
With who, sorry?
With green flag.
The green flag.
So I've apparently got the accident, and it's the good, it's not worth it being over.
It's cool guys to see how they tow cars in the van.
So they come out at the end, they did offer, they offered to organise recovery for us.
I'm going to pause until he's got it all down. He's pulled his van a bit further forward. So yeah guys, he putting all this under these wheels here. He's gonna.
I think
Here you go. That's now going to extend out underneath my car.
about four times in 15 years I think I've called you out.
Oh really? So not much then. Well, you drive a Volvo, you wouldn't do, would you? Really?
Well, I had a relay van, and I had a new clutch fitted to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're extending it all
in the
out.
first place because the clutch went. I had a new one fitted, and that one within 2 weeks of having it fitted.
Yeah.
So you know, the guy that come out, he looked in the inspection sort of hole. He said, "Yeah, I can see you've had a new one fitted." He had to report it because I'd long phoned him up for the last one. I suppose he couldn't believe that I'd had a new one fitted, and he come out for the same thing. That was obviously a fault.
Obviously pulling it out.
The garage did. And anyway, I had that done. It was twice for that, once for this, and
So
once
guys,
for
it's
that
good
over
to
there.
see how cars are towed.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Yep.
So you know, that's a lot fewer than what some other people have done.
Well, yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I'll keep the cars all serviced and that, you know. So that's probably why it doesn't break down, isn't it?
Where'd you go for a service?
And when I do get trouble with it, I'll get a guy that comes up so.
Oh,
And if something wants doing to it, I don't leave it. I do get it done. I bet the people down the Volvo think it's not worth it.
What's that?
It's worth more than the car, do you?
I don't know. They're good workhorses though, aren't they? So.
Yeah, guys.
Well, it's only a basic,
kind of-
it's only done 225,000.
Oh, only?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just running then,
Yeah,
isn't
of course, yeah, it's just going all right at the
it?
moment.
Is it diesel?
No, it's petrol.
Petrol?
Yeah.
I bet it's juicy.
Not so, well, that's worse than this. That solves a lot worse than what this is.
Oh, really?
That just drinks.
Yeah, guys.
I don't know what I'll
You're
get
putting
out
on
of it.
slopes on there.
Around the houses it probably does about 22, 23. And that's
We're doing it from wheel tying.
19. You must be a very rich man.
No, just a silly one. I'll go on with something that you only live once.
Yeah. One way of looking at it, I suppose.
I'm going to pause until he's wrapped it around the wheel.
Tanks.
Yeah, guys, he's kind of attached it. I'll just quickly go and look how he's attached in a minute. I can't see how he's done it. Yeah, guys. It's the old Volvo. Now it's going to start pulling, watch it, it's going to start pulling the car now. With nobody in it. Well, he has to sit in it to steer it though.
What you want though, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it goes. It goes, it's being pulled up. Got a remote to it. That's all remotely done. Love to see.
Well, the trailer hasn't got any. So going over potholes and that, it constantly breaks because it's got no give. So country roads and
There
that,
it
if
is.
I've got a long
Just
cover
getting
of
all
that,
attached
the
now.
country roads and that, let's check that halfway through.
I think we're just tying the wheels, so I'm going to pause until he's tied them, right? Right guys, it's the back of his van, so I'm not going to show too much, so it's interesting.
You still do,
You're
but
just
not,
tying
not
it all
on
up.
an hourly basis. It's, you know, I see my manager once every 6
Getting the road clear as well. That's tied, so I'm going to pause until it's all done, right now. Right guys, this is how all the wheels been tied. Now I'm going to pause right now. Right guys, they've just attached your air number plate to ours. It's the number plate to the AA truck. They put their own trailer board on it.
Yeah, it baffles me that. You would have thought it would get...
He has his own white as a plug-in himself.
Get, you know, half price on the second key, whatever.
I'm going to pause until he's connected it all up. Right guys, it's all attached now. Put a little wire mount. All wired up. It's all wired. Ready to be towed. All attached to the van. I think he's following us, guys.
Yeah.
He is.
I was only pushing it back.
That's, look, you don't need a driver, so you can tell. No drivers, no rear passengers. Yeah, nothing in the boot. Emptied it all out. All there is. No people, but just the car being towed. So right, I'm gonna pause until we get in the car. Right guys, off goes the Volvo. We're gonna be going down there for where it's going. Let's go. Off it goes. See you later. Then we'll be seeing that down at the dealership. Because the key's been stolen, we did kind of immobilise it ourselves. In case the burglar came back to try and steal it, we did immobilise it ourselves. In case. So, gonna get in the car and jump down there. Right, I'm gonna pause until we get down there, right now. Look guys, there it is, the Volvo. Yeah, we both know where we're going, so look guys, here it is, it's the Volvo. Yeah. You can see it all behind us, the truck.
That's my pool car.
So yeah guys, I'm gonna pause until we get down there, right now. Right guys, we're at the Volvo dealership now again. Look, we've got the Volvo here. Look, there's nobody in it, you can tell. There's nobody in it if you're wondering. The whole journey there's nobody sitting in it. I'm gonna just pause for a minute. You guys think it's moving along, nobody in it. Just trying to figure out how to park it in a minute. But still nobody in it. That's this Volvo. If you can't tell, it's just pulled over there. So yeah, it's just sitting there on the pause. We've been asked to put it inside, so we're doing exactly. You can probably tell we've got the Saab right now, so you can tell it's being pulled by that van. I'm just gonna follow where it's going. And Gwenna's just following along. In it goes. But I'm not allowed in there though, guys. The car's just been put in there. So yeah guys, I've never been back here before. That's one thing I'm gonna say guys, never been back here. So I think it's gonna be in here. It's locked away. It's my lovely Volvo.
Oh, do you want to take it off thingy? Yeah.
We're getting it all off. Yeah. You can probably...
Main dealers are full of it, they don't want to do a lot.
But it's just possible to long run.
It's a cool, good old car. I'm going to keep good gat in case it rolls back. So I'm going to pause until we've got it all off right now. Right guys, we're heading into the dealership to drop off the key. We've parked the car right round there. And we're giving them the key with no chip, because that's all we have. Luckily we had that, and luckily we kept that key, because we would have been well in trouble if we didn't have that. So we're entering and dropping it off.
No, they're still in there, so have you opened the car? Alright.
So I'm going to pause. I was going to show you where you drop it off though.
Nigel?
I'm going to pause. Right guys, it's the next day, and Volvo, today guys, you are not going to believe what I said. Well, Volvo, you're going to laugh at this, guys. There was a big mistake at Volvo. They thought that the fob starts the car, but they were very wrong, guys. Because they thought they could start the car without a chip. How nuts is that? They thought the chip was built in the fob. It's quite funny. They started complaining that the car won't start. Of course it won't, guys. No chip in the key. Of course it won't start. I don't know how I'm going to explain it. It's hard to explain. But there was no transponder in the key. Decided to try and start the car. And the car wouldn't start. How nuts is that? I think that's mad, I think. Of course it needs a chip to start. Are they mad? Yeah. Of course you need a chip in the key to be able to start it. They thought you don't need a chip to start it. Are they mad? So I think. So yeah, I wouldn't try and start a car without a chip. I had a blank key, but they thought that starts the car. So they attached a fob on it and thought, yeah, that's now going to start. Of course it won't. Yeah. They were meant to know everything, and they don't seem that they do. It's only my opinion and my experience from it all. So right guys, any more updates? I'll let you know guys, with any more updates. That was quite funny, I'm going to say. So I'll pause until there's more updates going on about the car. Right guys, we're going down to the Volvo dealership, and we're going down there to get the key for the car, because I think this is what we're doing. I think we're going to go back home and drop this on. I think we're getting a taxi down there to go and pick up the Volvo, but we'll have the key to it. So we'll obviously be going down in the Saab at the moment to go and get the key for it. So we don't waste our time getting a taxi and all that. So we're coming down in this to go and get the key for it. Then we're going to go home, then we're going to go back there. So I'm going to pause until we're at the Volvo dealership. The Volvo's been moved, guys. So look, we're going to go. I told you what I was going to do. I'm going to get the key, and I think they're bringing it up for us, guys. Sitting there overlooking. Getting somebody to pull it down for us. So yeah, we're coming into the Volvo dealership with you soon, and I want to, I'm going to pause until I've got the keys. Right guys, we've got a driver that's going to be pulling it out and parking it where the Saab is. We've got a driver that will be driving the Volvo out. and park it. And when I see it coming, we got to move the Saab. The Volvo will be sitting in that spot. We should be seeing it coming. I don't know if you can see it yet. Have a look. Is it coming yet? Is it coming? I'm prepared to move our Saab, and I'll keep watching out for the Volvo. It's somewhere it'll be up there. And we'll be coming back at about 7 o'clock. And we'll be driving it back home. We've got a driver. We've got one key and 2 remotes. One chip, 2 remotes. What are we like? Well, we're still waiting for it to come. But I'm going to pause until it's coming right now. Yes, guys, I'm seeing it coming. He's turning it around. And you're going to see it driving. He's going to move for Saab, and here come... Obviously, it's not being driven by Grandad, though. He's going to be moving the Saab, so the Volvo can park there. Here it comes. Hearing it run again. Here goes the Saab, so here goes the Volvo. I've not heard that running for a few days, guys. He doesn't really know the clutch that well. He's driving a bit like Grandad, he is. Similar to what Grandad does. He's got all his scanner in the back seat, I noticed, guys. He's got all his scanner. Looks like it. So there it is. I'm finally... There it is.
Oh. Is that this? Yeah, that's me. Okay.
I see the keys.
I'm going to pick it up a bit later on. Okay.
There it is. I'm going to check. This is cool. I'm checking that both fobs work, so we're not ripped off. See you guys. Fully working key.
Got your car back.
Has he got any? What's that in his back seat? Yeah, I'm gonna lock it up. There's the keys. Yeah, I'll put the alarm on. So right guys, we're gonna be coming back in the... I wanna pause until we get home right now. Right guys, we've realised he's just left something in the back, so we're giving it back to him. Don't wanna steal it at all. I don't wanna steal it. So I'm gonna give it back. I might just put it in reception.
Excuse me. You left this on the back seat of your car?
Oh, right.
Because I'm coming back later. Yeah. I thought...
Okay, cheers, mate. Thank you.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, he's got his jump start pack back. And now finally I'm going to pause until we get home. And look, remember, lock the car before we go. I'm checking all around the car, make sure he hasn't left anything.
I was just seeing if there's anything else left in there. It's alright.
It's modified interior.
Can't see anything else
I'm
in
checking if he's modified anything. Looks all the same, so we're going to come back. I'm going to check the boot, so I'm going to pause while I do that. There's nothing in there, so I'm going to pause until we get home. So right guys, let's get home right now. Right guys, I'm back. There's my taxi just driving over there. We're back at the Volvo dealership. Don't really know them cars that well. It's a Honda, some Honda.
Thanks.
There's my taxi right there. And here we are back at the Volvo dealership. I wonder if he's reset my mileage or not. We're going to soon find that out when we get in. I haven't been in this in days. And now you put that in the ignition for the first.
I think you've started it yet.
No, I haven't yet.
Fingers crossed.
We've got a faulty dip beam, I've noticed. We haven't lost our mileage at all. I wonder if he's had the battery disconnected and he's tried to hide anything. I'm going to pause and look guys, we're finally back in our Volvo. Finally, we're back in the Volvo. As you remember when we got here, we had to get this towed here. We finally got it running. So we got a dip beam failure on the right hand side, because I see all our lights look funny. He had a computer plugged in his, he hadn't flipped the OBD2 port thing back up. So right guys, we finally got a car again. Further down. If you're wondering where I sat in the taxi, I was in the front. I was in the taxi. I was sitting up front, yeah. Like I always do. I don't know. So right guys, we've got this car running. So right, I'm gonna pause until we get home. Right now. Right guys, that's gonna end off this video. It was a real mission getting them keys for that Volvo. But finally, we've got a key for it. Finally. So right, I'm going to end off this video. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell and give this video a like. Right guys, if you like gaming, please subscribe to Joe Sib. If you like car videos, please subscribe to Joe Sib Cars. If you want to see my previous video, click on see previous videos. Now please subscribe, like and share, it will help a lot.